Okay, so we have two functions. We have f of x here, and we have g of x here. And then we're going to add, subtract, multiply, and divide. So f plus g of x is f of x plus g of x. That's the algebra of functions we're talking about. Now we know what f of x is. It's 2x minus 1. And we know what g of x is. It's x squared plus x minus 2. So those are the two functions being added together. Now all we have to do is simplify. We don't really need these parentheses. Then we can combine like terms and put it in standard form. So we'll put the x squared first. 2x and x is going to make 3x. And then a negative 1 minus 2 is going to be minus 3. And we're done with that one. Now we want to subtract. So we're going to take f of x. Let me write this. It's equal to f of x minus g of x. So f of x was 2x minus 1. And we'll be subtracting g of x. And there we go. We combined like terms. We distributed the minus sign. And then we combined like terms, and that's what we get. Yeah. All right, now we want to multiply. So when we multiply, it's going to be f of x times g of x. So my f of x was 2x minus 1. What was my g of x? Never have it when you need it. It was x squared plus x minus 2. So this is a binomial times a trinomial, so we'll have to distribute. That's going to be 2x cubed plus 2x squared minus 4x. So multiplying and multiplying. And then we have minus x squared minus x and then plus 2. And then combining like terms, we get that polynomial. Okay, and then we have one more. We have the division f of x over g of x. So we're going to say 2x minus 1 over x squared plus x minus 2. Now the only thing we can try to do is factor that denominator and see if it factors x plus 2 and x minus 1. Let's see, that's how it factors, but nothing cancels out, so it's done. You could ask about the domain. They didn't ask us to find the domain, but you could say something like, by the way, x can't be negative 2 and x can't be 1. If I'm writing the domain, if they were to ask, it would be negative infinity to negative 2, union negative 2 to 1, union 1 to infinity. They didn't ask what the domain was, but they could have. Okay, so that was the algebra of functions with those two functions.